people have been displaced after their building was deemed unsafe in the wake of the weekend's storms. Local 10's Terrell Fournay is live in Coral Springs with more on this one. Terrell.
Yeah, another rain shower moving in late tonight, the core of what has caused havoc for so many displaced tenants. Nearly 50 units affected by these water issues, which is why the senior center has been converted into a temporary shelter, and it's also why the American Red Cross's disaster relief unit has stepped in to help.
This is what happened to our neighbor's roof, which is about to happen to ours as well.
A tenant documents the damage on a cell phone after the ceiling collapsed overhead, allowing water to drench precious items inside. The situation is so bad at this one-story, multi-unit apartment building on Northwest 39th Court that Coral Springs city inspectors have deemed the property unsafe. The tenants beating a nighttime deadline to have what they need out.
They told me there is some leak somewhere in the building.
Just a few miles away at the Sherwood Square high-rise on Riverside Drive, Building 1225 is practically a ghost town after residents here were forced out too. Excess water leaking into the building's electrical panel forced power crews to shut off electricity. Relentless rain seeped through critical areas of the building, which is now an unsafe structure that caught tenants by surprise.
I have no idea. Nobody contacted me, nothing.
The Red Cross has stepped in to assist the dozens of occupants of both buildings, giving them options. One involves this temporary shelter at a senior citizen building, and the other, discounted hotels.
Say it's about the hotel, but $110 per day, you know. We can't pay that.
True,
we can't pay that because we don't know how long we want to be outside.
And while there are some people spending the night here at this temporary shelter, we do know that a good chunk of those displaced tenants have found shelter elsewhere with relatives and at friends' home. According to the city's Office of Emergency Management, the idea is to make those repairs at both of those units to get these tenants back inside of their homes as soon as possible, but it's anyone's guess as to how long that will take. Reporting live from Coral Springs tonight, I'm Terrell Fournay, Local 10 News.
All right, Terrell, and with all that said, time now for your daily check on the tropics.
Meteorologist Luke Doris is in the Weather Authority Center with a look at what's currently out there. Hopefully nothing.
Well, we did get our first named storm finally. It became Alex. That was about 2 o'clock in the morning. As a tropical storm, though, it's almost a hurricane now. Winds to 70 miles per hour as it's about 250 miles west of Bermuda. You can still see it doesn't look like much, does it? I mean, just a lopsided storm system with this big long tail of moisture that goes all the way down into the Bahamas and Cuba. So here's the plan. Alex will brush near Bermuda tonight and tomorrow, bring tropical storm conditions there. Then it becomes a non-tropical low as it moves out to sea, and we're done with Alex. Now, what we watch, you see that big long moisture tail? That's starting to come back our way. We don't like that because that sets the table for more rain as we